You haven't had a day, have you?
I'm not surprised you're not finding what you want. I used to have more interesting stock. Then Lionel Cashier robbed me.
Lionel? Of the odds and bobs?
Sure. Went out a fly, model citizen. Where do you think his stock comes from? We haven't had a factory since the late, great, thing we don't talk about. I told the bobbies, but they just laughed. He pays them off, you know.
You don't believe him, do you?
Well, supposing I were to lend you a hand.
You're not serious.
Let's suppose that bullet-headed Bobby wound up somehow in the bin near the odds and bobs. There'd be a nice commission on whatever of my stuff we retrieve.
You're going to attack a policeman?
Don't get all up on your high horse. Who cares what I'm gonna do from day to day?
Всем привет, я Henki, и я продолжаю играть в игру Happy Fuse Олли. Сегодня будут дополнительные квесты, но если их будет не так много, то, вероятно, я пойду сразу по сюжету. Ну, после них.
Joy does to you.
Simon says, step on one lit platform.
Take a flying fuck at the moon! Wait, I didn't say Simon says.
Ollie!
There's no one here but us ravens.
Fantastic! You did it! Here's some joy. You can never have too much joy, can you? Happiness is a choice. Simon says, step on 2 platforms.
Simon says, go drown yourself in the river!
Fantastic! You did it! Here's some joy. You can never have too much joy, can you? Happiness is a choice. Step on 3 lit platforms. I didn't say Simon says. Now, Simon says, step on 3 lit platforms.
Back in your ma's fanny, you wank sting!
Fantastic! You did it! Here's some joy. You can never have too much joy, can you? Happiness is a choice. Now, for the last challenge, Simon says, step on all the lit platforms.
Act tune and match Snell, you bloody charlatan! Ball your head! You're the first wee dick that's ever made me long for the real Jack!
Be sure to enjoy your day.
Away with this!
We don't want any trouble here.
I'm not looking for trouble. I just have a wee thirst, if that's no bother to you.
Is that Eddie McMillan?
Is that Eddie McMillan?
Playboy's broke his legs, fuckers. Legs don't work right.
Why doesn't he have crutches?
Have you no crutches?
I had crutches, but when I woke up, they were gone. Do you think that somebody took them?
He was in the class just before me.
Friend of yours?
He was sweet. He was always saving birds that fell out of nests.
I bet I could make you some crutches with a few pointy sticks and some duct tape.
Вам нормально, ребята? Ничего не горит? Прекрасно.
Don't you even drop that right now!
What's your pleasure then?
Say, you look like a man who knows his way around town. I have a client who likes to collect things. Very powerful man. He has quite a few employees, but he'd rather they not know about his private interests. Colonel Lawrence has a very special item. A taxidermied dog. My client is quite anxious to add it to his collection.
Is there anything special about this dog?
No. It's just a peculiar stuffed dog. There's nothing inside it or nothing. But it's just very important that you deliver it undamaged.
He's lying.
I think you might be right about that.
Of course I'm right about that. Well, look, come back with it and I will make it worth your while.
Not me, laddie. Her.
Bring this to Bobby Catesby. You know where to find him. Everyone knows where to find him.
What's in it?
A pound of flesh. Aren't you glad you asked? Just give it to Bobby and don't ask stupid questions.
Давайте сначала выполним задание с стариком Лоренсом. На тот случай, если продавца убьют.
I've seen worse weather than this. Oh, Colonel, you've come a very long way from the honours of Ramsgate, have you not? You didn't deserve burns such as these. Sorry about the beard.
Задушим их по одному. Или, может быть, нет. Меня уже заметили. Бывает.
What do you want?
Why do you think he's so anxious to get this ridiculous dog?
I didn't ken. Do you think there's something inside of it?
Стоит ее вскрыть? А он сможет сделать это незаметно? Так, где она? Вот. Вскрыть не может. Может. Подозрительный сверток. Нужно доставить дельцу.
What's in it? What's in it?
Anywhere but here. Any time but this, it will be a king's ransom. Here, it's a bloody great rock.
Что ж, держи булыжник.
Bob's your uncle, Farry's your aunt.
Ollie Starkey, I don't suppose you're looking for a job?
I'm afraid that's not in my wheelhouse. Good luck to you. Been a while, hasn't it?
Have you got the cats? I can't tell you how anxious my client is to have them. I literally can't tell you.
Oh, are you a repairman?
Lovely day for it.
Oh, I don't know that we have anything that needs fixing.
Not so fast. A fine, strapping young repairman like young...
Ollie!
Let's have a quick check, shall we?
1, 2, 3, 3.5.
Займитесь ремонтом чего?
Oh, no, we can't have that. Let's have a look-see. With the refrigerator. I'm not quite sure how a refrigerator breaks this way. Unless someone put a pry bar to it, but I think I can patch it up all right.
Lucky. For the refrigerator. Can't believe his wife let them out looking like
Ха. Откуда у меня набор для починки холодильника?
coming up nicely, aren't they?
Read anything worth talking about lately?
I'm not sure I want to test a copper popper. The constables are a prickly lot.
Ничего не слышно.
Looks like someone yanked open the side panel, stabbed a hole in the works with a knitting needle, poured in a cup of Earl Grey tea, and shorted out the electrics, if I had to guess.
Да у меня не о чем чинить. Набор для ремонта генератора. Что еще предлагаешь чинить?
What's amiss with your loo?
Oh, it seems to be cracked.
Funny. Looks like you got hit by a hammer.
Oh, sometimes I can be so clumsy.
I'll patch it then.
Зачем он запрыгнул наверх? Набор для починки унитаза. Да откуда у меня все это?
Locked. Damn it. Don't these ladies need something fixed in the bedroom?
Я бы не напрашивалась на это.
My God! Someone's been murdered!
Я нашла, как это починить, но только я их уже всех удушила. Не повезло.
There. That should work now, if you ever need company.
И туалет.
You're not very good at taking hints.
If someone wants something, they could just come out and say it. Anything else need fixing? Maybe something in that locked bedroom?
Устроить чаепитие с кем? С мертвецами?
Would you ladies fancy a wee sparkle in your tea?
Oh, maybe just a taste.
Medicinal purposes, I suppose.
Plenty for everyone. A working loo is worth celebrating.
As long as we're having a party, maybe we could go someplace more comfortable.
I thought you'd never ask. I suppose that's not the worst thing that's happened to me since my house fell down. And there are Lionel's cats.
Aren't you at least going to leave them something in return?
Margaret, how much did you...
I don't want to talk about it.
That's for the best, I think.
Я им уже положила столько денег. На всю жизнь хватит, видимо. Что ты так на меня смотришь? Я все уже им положила 2 раза.
What can I do
for you today.
Couldn't be better, thanks.
The cats! That's marvellous! You didn't have to go above and beyond the call of duty?
Laddie, you have no idea.
Well, here you go, as promised.
Что он мне дал? Какую-то книгу?
Should clear up soon, I think.
Ollie Starkey, I don't suppose you're looking for a job? My bodyguard seems to have gotten lost.
I'm afraid that's not in my wheelhouse. Good luck to you.
То, как он давал мне задание, куда-то потерялось, потому что это просто не проигралось. Так что я не понимаю, что он мне там обещал и что он мне дал. Упс. Ну ладно. Нюхай в другом месте.
What's your fancy today?
I've seen worse weather than this.
Oh, lovely, lovely. Just what I was hoping he'd have. I mean, I was hoping he still had. It's mine.
What's in the package?
Something I might sell to you later. If you're a good boy, don't ask too many questions. Oh, I've so many things to sell, you know. You won't regret it.
I imagine it's 30 pieces of silver.
Judge not, lest ye be judged.
I've already been judged, Ollie.
Что ж, я закончила все, что нашла, кроме клуб орешек Джек. Я не знаю, как туда попасть вообще. И я не сделала костыли для мальчика-мясника. Вот. Потому что у меня нет камней. Но я это закончу как-нибудь попозже. А вот с этим я пока не знаю, что делать. Туда нельзя пройти. Исполнительному комитету. Это что? Я такая глупая, пошла в деревню и забыла свой пропуск. Я и не думала, что могут возникнуть какие-то сложности, ведь меня знает весь Уэллингтон-Уэллс. Но когда я попыталась вернуться в парадный район, патрульный, чей отец работал на меня десятки лет, заявил, что я не могу вернуться домой без пропуска, который, разумеется, остался дома. Я потратила немало времени, пытаясь объяснить ему нелогичность его позиции. Наконец, его начальник решил, что мне нужно получить новый пропуск, что я с удовольствием сделала бы. Вот только пропускной отдел, как вы знаете, находится в парадном районе. Прошу разобраться в ситуации как можно скорее. Во вторник мы играем в бридж, и мне очень нужно попасть домой. Камила Тру Блад. Мейфер Гарден, парадный район. Тут, наверное, опять все повторяется. Только кроме вот этого. Который у Алли болит голова. Погодите-ка. Олли — это Оливер, его зовут Оливер. В которой у Оливера начинается неожиданная головная боль. Оливер всегда был доверчивым человеком. В школе его обманывали и одноклассники, и учителя. А еще он работал на генерала во время войны и оккупации. А генерал обманывал и репортеров, и своих людей, и немцев, и Оливера. Почему-то ему всегда сложно было поверить, что кто-то может ему лгать. Он даже не предполагал, что мисс Виктория опустится так низко, чтобы его обмануть. Но мисс Виктория не была хозяйкой собственной судьбы и не управляла своим сердцем. За нее это делал Радостин. Она убедила Оливера, что она на его стороне, хотя это была неправда. Оливер никогда не видел, чтобы Виктория брала в руки стул или хоть что-то тяжелее стека. Она часто носила с собой стек в памяти о давно умершем полупони. И уж тем более он не видел, чтобы она кого-нибудь била. Ее оружием всегда были слова. А потому он совсем не ожидал, что она ударит его стулом по голове. Оливер загрустил. Голова у него болела от удара стулом. Никогда не поступай так с людьми, о ненаглядные. Но сердце его болело еще больше. Он всегда восхищался мисс Викторией. Она была высокомерна, но обладала чувством собственного достоинства. Многие в городе говорили ужасные вещи у нее за спиной, ведь они знали, каким храбрым и гордым бывают какими храбрыми и гордыми бывают индийцы. Они знали только офицеров в ресторанах и никогда не видели храбрых сипаев индийской армии. Раньше мисс Виктория никому не лгала, даже если это могло принести ей пользу. Но она притворилась, что согласна с нашим героем, а потом врезала ему стулом по голове, и он очнулся с ужасной головной болью. Но довольно о разрушительном действии Радостина и стульев. Оливеру все еще нужно было увидеться с исполнительным комитетом в парадном районе. И хотя мисс Бинг отказалась ему помогать, он знал, что найдет другой способ туда попасть. И вот он.
I'm terribly sorry, sir. The executive committee have decided to close the parade of visitors for the duration.
Duration of what?
They neglected to specify, sir. But I have been specifically informed that it is unrelated to the dispersion of plague. So, you may put your mind at ease in that regard.
Then how the fuck am I supposed to get to the parade, you bell-headed turd?
Perhaps you can dig a tunnel, sir. Good luck.
For fuck's sake! He wasn't helping me anyways.
Aren't there already tunnels?
For the train tracks, oh sure, but there's no way past the hatch on the other side. Believe me, I've tried.
Then how does the Mottling get to the village from the mines on Apple Home?
You're right, there must be tunnels. I've no idea where.
Do I have to spell it out for you?
Dr. Faraday! Oh, yes, she designed the Mottling flow system. Oh, she's got to have the blueprints for the Mottling tunnels.
Bravo, Ollie. One day you won't need me anymore.
Don't you start talking nonsense, lassie. I'll go see Dr. Faraday. So the parade's locked up tighter than a vicar's bumhole. Lovely. But there's the Mottling tunnels. Dr. Faraday has to have a map. Maybe she'll let me make a copy. I know. Oi!
Police! A bit of assistance, if you please.
Why did they lock up Dr. Faraday?
А где эти, как их зовут? Роджер и Джеймс. Так, идем наверх. Привет.
Thank God! We've been cooped up there forever. Absence makes the heart grow fonder, but there's been an absence of absence, I'm afraid.
James, you don't have to air our dirty laundry to every stranger that passes by.
If you do the wash, we wouldn't have so much... Anyway, this is Ollie Starkey.
Who's he when he's at home?
We served together at Ramsgate.
Oh, Ramsgate. Sorry to intrude.
Jealousy doesn't look good on you, Roger.
You wouldn't happen to ken the whereabouts of Dr. Faraday?
Not actually sure. She was always talking about making a portal in the universe. It sounds ridiculous, but Roger says, well, we're a little worried she succeeded.
Don't tell anyone. If she has gone for good, we're out of work.
I was sort of hoping... Well, she designed the motorline pipes under the city, didn't she?
Oh, yes. That was one of the first things she did on her own, after Mr. Faraday went on holiday.
You're not going down into those tunnels, are you? It's like tangled hair down there. You know, like what's in the shower drain because certain people don't clean it.
I was hoping there might be, blueprints.
There must be, but the place is such a mess and she blew it up. The Bobbies won't even let us downstairs to water the plants.
If Dr. F comes back and they're all dead, we'll never hear the end of it.
Oh, that's too bad.
Ollie, they want you to do it.
Well, then why didn't they... I could water them for you.
Oh, would you? We could try and dig up your plans while you do.
Once again, the heroes of Ramsgate save the nation.
Полить растения. Стоп. Так-то лучше. Тут опять полицейские. Надеюсь, никого нет.
Easy peasy, lemon squeezy.
We'll make a gardener of you yet.
I think we found your blueprints.
Brilliant. Give us a look then.
The thing is, we need someone to pollinate the flowers down there.
Pollinate? Is your bum out the window?
You can't expect a soldier to know about flowers, James.
But we can't go down there, can we?
It's my bee cannon.
It's her bee cannon?
Well, she made it for me.
I thought you were worried about pollinating the plants.
All right, fine. Here's the bee cannon. You'll love it. It's got cannon in its name.
What am I to do with that?
Just find some bees, suck them up, go to the flowers, spit them out.
I'll do my best.
Да. Ситуация лучше некуда.
Bees. There's no bloody bees in the village. Ah, damn it. It's back to the garden district, isn't it?
Не обязательно. Если они там еще остались, конечно. В саду Виктории.
Poor bees. They're the only ones around here clever enough to plan for winter, and now they're pretty much fucked.
Oh, Father Nature.
Так. Летите, пчелы, и, пожалуйста, не на меня. Как их выпустить?
Buzz off! Did you think that was funny? Crickets. Bloody crickets.
Maybe they found your blueprints by now.
Я спаслась от пчел. Можем продолжать игру.
Well, look at that.
There's a tunnel, but it's a bit dark.
It's under the Uncle Jack fan club.
They don't like you very much. Why?
We have a sort of disagreement about whether Uncle Jack's a very fine, funny fellow or a rotten, murdering, collaborationist traitor.
So that's why you smash all the televisions.
Roger, manners.
Have you got an escape plan for after you talk to the executive committee?
Why would I need an escape plan? I'm just going to tell the executive committee what's going on in the village. They're not going to shoot the messenger, are they? Then I'll just go back to my...
Home in the train station.
How would I escape, anyway?
Oh, I know. The parade float.
It'd be ridiculous, Roger.
What are you talking about?
The Uncle Jack fan club. They bring a giant balloon to the Battle of Flowers parade every year. It's enormous. It's supposed to be his head. Well, that could carry you away to, well, wherever the winds take you.
I suppose if I'm in the club anyway, I might as well grab the float. If nothing else, no one will have to look at Jack's head floating across the village on May Day.
You will need quite a lot of helium to fill it.
Oh, I'll jump off that bridge when I get to it.
Look, empty hydrogen tanks.
What am I going to do with empty ones?
The label, DSIR, the Department of Scientific and Industrial Research. Well, you know, in Albright labs. In the parade.
You think we can get the deposit back?
They must have full ones there.
Oh, what did I ever do to deserve you, Margaret? All right. I've got a map of the tunnel into the parade. Seems like I need to get in through the Jacobean Club. God, I hate Uncle Jack.
Вот мы и узнали, как туда попасть.
Bob's your uncle, Farry's your aunt. I made you some crackers.
You're good. What's your name? I'm Eddie.
Ollie Starkey.
You're good, Ollie. You're very good.
Nothing but blue skies.
I won a game of darts. I'm a real champion.
New doll?
This is Hildegard.
German.
No, she's Swiss. And she's married to Philippe.
Oh, she's taken. That's too bad. She's quite lovely.
Why aren't you married?
Oh, that's a hell of a question. All right. There was a girl. Oh, she had a mouth on her. If you crossed her, she'd tell you things that made your hair fall out. It's why I'm bald, you see.
Oh, why didn't you marry her?
Because I was poor. Because I was stupid. And then because I was too late. She took the last boat to Canada. Sometimes you feel life is a never-ending series of choices, but then most of them bring you back to the same place. There's few enough choices that matter. Try not to fuck those up.
Ollie!
Pardon my French. The Uncle Jack fan club. I suppose they can't remember what he did during the war.
What did he do?
Voice of the Occupational Authority on the radio, wasn't he?
Черный список: Оливер Старки, Эрик Блэр, Гарри Плантагенет, Клайв Бертуисл. Из-за происшествия в розовом саду. Ты хочешь, чтобы я прям так зашла?
You can't go in. It's a private club. Toffs and wankers only.
Then who are you?
I'm the fucking cook, ain't I? Don't look at me like that. A girl's got to eat. Look, why don't you just fuck off? You ain't got any honest business in here. From the looks of you, you ain't got any honest business anywhere. Bunch of daft twats.
I think you can go in now.
Let's see if they've forgotten me. Hello! It's Ollie Starkey.
You're not getting in this time.
I think they remember you.
I suppose I'm not going in the front way.
I bet we can still sneak in back.
Все, она зашла.
Take the job, she says. You never have to...
Trust me, I learn from the best.
That conflicts with our worldview. However much we might wish to cling to it. Yes, you've been torturing us all afternoon. What is it? I have discovered that Uncle Jack's hat is not red. It is blue. What? No! I conducted a careful analysis on my TV screen.
And I suppose television sets have colour now.
So we see see Uncle Jack
Ух
in
ты.
black and white, his hat is undoubtedly the same color as his eyes. And since he obviously cannot have red eyes, we haven't known his hat was red ever since episode 209, Irish potato recipes. Uncle Jack tips his hat and winks and says, I especially like redheads. He's as much as telling us his hat is red.
Симпозиум. Правда ли шляпа дяди Джека красная?
No, because in episode 465, he taps his head and says, this old noggin is
Якобитское общество представляет круглый стол за обедом в среду. Обед приносите с собой. Моя любимая история про дядю Джека. В следующую среду, что подарить дяде Джеку на Рождество. Особое собрание во вторник, как распознать замаскированного Олли Старки.
You're betraying your ignorance. It was Christmas 1951. The Christmas special.
Oh, that again. The Christmas special isn't canon. We only heard his voice. You could be sure it was here.
И как мне пройти так, чтобы меня не заметили? Никак, например. У них тут спальни есть. Они прям тут живут. Боже мой.
What color was his hat?
Oh, he wasn't wearing a hat.
Red! Obviously red! You see? Red!
Это я уже читала.
Red! All the way red!
Blue! No! It's blue! Don't you see? It has to be blue!
Any fool can see it's red.
And now it's time for famous Britain.
How on earth did he get to be Uncle Jack?
Everybody likes him, except you.
Have they forgotten what he did?
People are forgetting a lot of things now.
Oh, I suppose they don't even know what he did to you. But how did they forget who it was on the German radio every night during the occupation? They locked him up after the victory.
People don't talk about the past anymore.
When did they let him out?
You've forgotten things too, you know.
Они посадили его в тюрьму зачем? За что?
Patience, Ollie.
Так, вот зайдете, я буду драться. Давайте прочитаем. Правила якобитского общества. Наша кредо. Клянусь быть верным поклонником дяди Джека, смотреть его шоу каждый день и никогда не забывать принимать радостин. Викторина для членов общества «Как хорошо вы знаете Джека». Как называется кулинарное шоу дяди Джека? Чем дядя Джек занимался во время войны? Какого цвета шляпа дяди Джека? Назовите сказку дяди Джека, действие которой происходит в Уэллингтон-Уэллсе. Бонус. Составьте анаграмму из слов дяди Джек Уортинг. Пресс-код броская красная шляпа обязательно всегда, исключение мытье и стрижка.
I bet it's all up there.
They don't need a cook. They need a maid.
Where's the bloody parade balloon?
Здесь же нет никаких ловушек. Опять.
You could hide the Tsar and all his relations up here, and no one's the wiser. Time to get the float out of here.
Ollie!
I said float. What did you think I said?
We didn't come here for the float. We came here to get into the Motoline tunnels.
Выбраться из клуба поклонников дяди Джека. Нам нужен подвал или что?
How do we gang out of here?
Вот именно. Видимо, подвал. Музыка изменилась или такая и была? Странная. Мне нужно в камин? Тебе показалось, никого нет.
When you have eliminated the impossible, whatever remains, however improbable, must be the truth.
You want me to go up the chimney? Like Santa Claus after he's eaten up all the biscuits?
Didn't you read the plans? There's a secret passage and a hatch.
Так он же горит. Я же не буду прыгать в огонь. Хотя я, конечно, защищена от огня, но... Я же защищена, да? Да. Откуда у меня огнетушитель?
Take your joy.
He bombed you! We won't have it! We won't have it!
Come out and
Stop
take your
coming
medicine.
take your medicine!
Someone needs a Time for tea! Time for tea!
Let this be a lesson to you then.
Ух. Дорогие члены общества, видел ли кто-то из вас дядю Джека? То есть в городе не по телевизору. Его шоу, как всегда, великолепное, но он давно не появлялся в своих любимых местах. Надеюсь, он не хворает. Если вы его заметите, успокойте нас и скажите, что с ним все хорошо. Так где же огнетушитель? Вот. Давайте я посмотрю, есть ли наверху какие-нибудь записки. А то вдруг есть. Вроде ничего. Тогда пусть пьет свой чай, а я пойду в камин. Ну.
I knew there was a hatch here. I hope it really does go to the tunnel to Appleholme. We haven't been in the parade in a while, have we, Margaret? I hope the executive committee listens. I hope they're willing to tell people the truth.
Don't forget to get some hydrogen for your float, in case it doesn't go well in the broadcast tower.
I hope you're wrong, Margaret.
Это место под... как это назвать? Магазин одежды?
No one seems to live here anymore. Might be a good place to camp out.
А наверху все еще есть, как его там зовут? Henki. Дэви Henki. Я даже запомнила. О боже мой.
You better stay away from him. He's about to go.
Big questions. Here.
Один есть. Видимо, все-таки теперь парадный район такой. Полностью зараженный.
Oh, that really takes it out of your shoulders. You never liked me, did you?
Есть ли тут кто-нибудь живой?
What are you doing in my playhouse?
Margaret. It was raining.
Your legs are all wet.
They shot you. You ran and they shot you.
You're still drunk.
Are you gonna haunt me?
Do you want me to go away?
No, please don't.
I think you're sitting on Helga.
Sorry, Helga.
I almost finished her. She's ever so upset about her apron. She likes everything to be just so. Could you finish her for me?
Так.
Oh, look at all the pretty clothes.
Живые люди есть. Давайте на этом остановимся и продолжим в следующей серии. Наверное, она будет последняя. Всем пока.